Hi, it's Steve Mazzarello, and our video segments continue with a look at the pitch shot. I'm here at the 16th hole, and I want to show you some basic fundamentals that will help you improve your short game and your pitch shots. I see some common mistakes with my students when it comes to executing these shots. And before you can even move the club back away from the golf ball, you need to make sure that you're set up to the shot properly. This is crucial. So, I have my 60-degree wedge here. If I was hitting a full shot with my 60-degree, this would be my setup. Feet about shoulder width apart, the ball a little front of center, and notice the distance I'm standing from the club. When I'm executing a pitch shot, my feet are much closer together. I have about a club head's worth of space between my feet. And this close stance allows the club to come up and down into the golf ball a little bit easier. It makes the swing a little more vertical. So my feet are closer together. I stand a little bit closer to the ball, which gets the club shaft a little more upright. And then one thing I want to make sure of is that when I set up to it, I'm nice and tall. So you can see my chest here. I'm standing nice and tall. I see a lot of amateurs who want to hunch over the golf ball, and this is a no-no. It's going to make it very difficult for you to be consistent when trying to execute this shot. If I'm hunched over, as I swing, I have to move in order to let the club travel through impact. So, 3 keys for your setup right off the bat. Feet closer together. Stand a little closer to the ball. This makes the shaft a little more upright. And then I stand nice and tall. Now, when I go to execute this shot from that setup position, I feel like I swing my arms back, hinge the club up, and then turn my chest and body a little bit through the shot. So let's hit a few here and see if I can execute these shots correctly for you. For review, my feet are much closer together. I'm a little closer to the ball. I'm standing nice and tall. I'm not slouched. And from here, I'm going to swing my arms back, hinge the club up, turn my body through the shot. And if you notice, when I finish the swing, my club and hands are in a nice neutral position. And what I mean by that is I didn't flip at the ball or break my left wrist down in order to scoop the ball in the air. I just let the loft of the club do its job. And I didn't hold onto it, creating this angle here with the club. I just let the club swing and I finish in a nice neutral finish position. So again, my setup position, feet close, I'm a little closer to the ball, I'm standing nice and tall. One other thing you could be aware of, on this shot, I just feel like my left hand is going towards the target. I'm not going to let this left wrist break down. I'm just going to keep my left hand moving towards the target, or this emblem on my glove moving towards the target, and that way I keep the loft of the club intact, and I'm not going to break that angle down. And you can see here just a nice relaxed neutral finish. Some other minor keys, I guess, or basic fundamentals would be I'm really relaxed. I'm nice and comfortable. There's minimal tension in my body. My hands are really relaxed. My grip pressure is light. I'm not moving much. My head's staying fairly still, and I'm just hinging the club up, turning my body through the shot, and letting the loft of the club do its job. There's no easier way to get the ball up and down than to become a good pitcher of the golf ball. With a little dedication, a little practice on our short game area, doesn't take much, 5 or 10 minutes before you go out to play a round of golf, working on what I just showed you will go a long way in shaving strokes off your score. I'm Steve Mazzarello. Thanks for watching.